Always welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into today's video. So, lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where a lot of people are reacting to the fact that the young man who actually pupilled the CEO of the Hertz, is actually found out, and people were like, he is actually not the one. A lot of people were like, oh, he is the one, and he was found out by a worker at the McDonald's, and I was able to put up some of those stitches. I'm just going to roll it. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into it.
It's me, Mario. I'm sure by now you've all heard about Luigi, and so let's talk about it. Luigi did not blue shell that man. He couldn't have, okay? Because he has an alibi. He was with me. I don't know where this idea got twisted, but Luigi and I, we're not brothers. We've never been brothers. We might have been bros at one point, but we're lovers. During the time of the incident, Luigi and I were in a tunnel, splitting a mushroom, and reading each other poetry. Someone is planting and framing Luigi for this, okay? And I think it's the Orange Man, Bowser. Luigi is a lot of things, but a killer he is not, okay? He's a lover, he's a friend, he's a father. We're raising 3 toadstools together. And what am I supposed to tell our kids? Okay, the government did this because we're union plumbers? Yoshi is sick to his stomach. He can't eat anything. He hasn't even touched his red shells. And while I appreciate a lot of your guys' love and support, the vulgar comments about my man, he's not just a piece of meat, okay? He's also a very hot Italian. Your comments like, can you come take a look at my plumbing? I have a leak only you can fix. Just remember the next time you want to go make a funny comment that this is real to us. This isn't fun and games. We can't just eat a green mushroom and get a second chance.
I think we need to be looking closer at the person from McDonald's who turned him in. I think in the next couple days, it's going to come out that either he knew him personally in real life or he was chosen for some reason. Because everybody's saying like, it was a McDonald's. Like, why would he have gone to McDonald's? Because minimum wage workers work at McDonald's. What if he's, like catching a bus, whatever, he's going around and he's like, you know what? They're on to me. They know who I am. They're going to catch me eventually. I want to help out somebody who needs it. And he's like, hell yeah, I'll use the government's money to pay this person because they're going to catch me either way. Because I'm sorry, you mean to tell me that from like a couple of blurry or like half obfuscated photos that this guy recognized him? But from those photos, he somehow like knew he was the guy, confident enough to call the police on him? No, I think he went up there, he ordered a soda or something like that, not an ice cream cone because we all know that it would be down. And he saw this guy there who, from what I've heard, is a boomer, like elderly person who's working at McDonald's. Maybe he's got a story. Like, we need to look at him because what if he was, had this great job for all these years and then right before his retirement, the company pulled the rug out and fired him and then like, I don't know, he lost everything or claimed he did something that he didn't do and he lost his pension. Or maybe they struck up a conversation like he had a brace on or something and he's like, man, yeah, I got to keep working this job. I need it for the insurance. I can't afford to live. I'm an older person and money's just not stretching great and everything's just more and more less affordable. And he was like, I'll still take that soda, but also would you like $60,000 because I'm that person. Call the police now. But it's going to come out that either he knew him or he told him to call the police.
He's good looking. He took out a corrupt CEO because of his grandparents. Didn't bother anybody else and apologized when he got caught. And he likes to read. Where are the book tag girlies at?
Quick question. Are we boycotting McDonald's now? I just want to know. I just want to get a heads up. I want to know in advance. Are we boycotting McDonald's now that Luigi has been found? Or what? Let me know. Alright? Let me know because I'm with you guys. Are we boycotting McDonald's now? Yes or no? You guys gotta let me know.
Nope, nothing alike. Y'all got the wrong guy. I see a bird and then this man right here. Not the same person.
Yo, breaking news, breaking news. The suspected shooter is caught, and he's fucking fine as hell. Oh my god, that's a national hero. Fuck the insurance companies. Screw them. But can we start a GoFundMe for him, please? Because I'm going to donate. Like, he's a fucking hero. I'm going to donate. Start it, I'm donating. And I'm going to make sure a lot of my followers donate too. We love you.
Damn it, they caught him. Shit. 26-year-old computer whiz Luigi Mangione graduated valedictorian from his high school in 2016. Now, my boy Luigi was picked up in Pennsylvania. I think somebody snitched on him. Somebody had to snitch on this man. They said when they caught him, he had a manifesto on his grievances with the healthcare system. I was really hoping he was out of the goddamn country. Why you ain't keep going? Luigi, you should have caught a flight. You should have already had your ticket planned to leave the country. Not catch a bus and keep catching Pennsylvania? That's not that far. Boy, you was our Jason Bourne, our Equalizer, our John Wick. But Luigi has not been charged yet. So maybe this isn't him. But we shall see. Let me stop, man. It's him. But what I want to know is where your book's at. Where can we send the money? Because if you're going to be in there, you might as well be comfortable. Let us know, the media, how to send money to put it on your books. Because I guarantee you I'm donating to the fund.
9 months ago, he left a book review, and everybody needs to read it because it sheds so much light on his motive. You can read the whole thing. I'm just going to pull out the parts I find important. It sheds light on extreme political revolutionaries. Take I found online that is interesting. He had the balls to recognize that peaceful protest has gotten us absolutely nowhere, and at the end of the day, he's probably right. Oil barons haven't listened to any environmentalists, but they feared him. When all other forms of communication fail, violence is necessary to survive. You may not like his methods, but to see things from his perspective, it's not terrorism, it's war and revolution. Peaceful protest is outright ignored. Economic protest isn't possible in the current system, so how long until we recognize that violence against those who lead us to such destruction is justified as self-defense? These companies don't care about you or your kids or your grandkids. They have zero qualms about burning down the planet for a buck, so why should we have any qualms about burning them down to survive? We're animals just like everything else on this planet, except we've forgotten the law of the jungle and bend over for our overlords when any other animal would recognize the threat and fight to death for their survival. Violence never solved anything is a statement uttered by cowards and predators.
Yeah, so this young man here, he wasn't there that night when the CEO got pew-pewed. Yeah, he wasn't there. He was definitely in somebody else's guts shooting it up. This man is so...
Hey, yeah, congratulations on what you did. You are a hero. I just want to make sure that you had your shift covered while you were away on break talking to the police. You were gone for 4 hours. We checked the cameras, and you didn't clock out. I just want to make sure you understand why that's a problem, right? Okay. Does she have any PTO left to make sure to cover those hours and make sure there's no discrepancies? Because if you give her free hours, we have to give everyone free hours, you know? She doesn't have PTO left? Okay, can you write her up and make sure that you write in there using company pay and company phone, making personal phone calls? Yeah. You want to use your sick day? Well, we always award every employee of ours 1 sick day for every 365 days they work. Are you sure you want to use it? Congratulations. She wants to use her sick day. Okay, well, you got it covered. There's a line outside. Oh my God, I need you to go get that done.
I think we need to be looking closer at the person from McDonald's who turned him in. I think in the next couple days, it's going to come out that either he knew him personally in real life or he was chosen for some reason. Because everybody's saying, like, it was a McDonald's. Like, why would he have gone to McDonald's? Because minimum wage workers work at McDonald's. What if he's, like catching a bus, whatever, he's going around and he's like, you know what? They're on to me. They know who I am. They're going to catch me eventually. I want to help out somebody who needs it. And he's like, hell yeah, I'll use the government's money to pay this person because they're going to catch me either way. Because I'm sorry, you mean to tell me that from like a couple of blurry or like half obfuscated photos that this guy recognized him? But from those photos, he somehow like knew he was the guy, confident enough to call the police on him? No, I think he went up there, he ordered a soda or something like that, not an ice cream cone because we all know that it would be down. And he saw this guy there who, from what I've heard, is a boomer, like elderly person who's working at McDonald's. Maybe he's got a story. Like, we need to look at him because what if he was, had this great job for all these years and then right before his retirement, the company pulled the rug out and fired him, and then like, I don't know, he lost everything or claimed he did something that he didn't do and he lost his pension? Or maybe they struck up a conversation like he had a brace on or something and he's like, man, yeah, I gotta keep working this job. I need it for the insurance. I can't afford to live. I'm an older person and money's just not stretching great and everything's just more and more less affordable. And he was like, I'll still take that soda, but also would you like $60,000 because I'm that person? Call the police now. But it's going to come out that either he knew him or he told him to call the police.
No, but the McDonald's CEO was trying so hard. He gave the people the snack wrap back the moment this all happened, only for one of his own employees to snitch on the sniper.
People are normally pretty quick to boycott major companies and corporations for various reasons. And because of that, I would be very surprised if my For You page tomorrow isn't filled with people talking about how they're boycotting McDonald's because they hire snitches.
So a person of interest has been identified in regards to the healthcare CEO assassination. I just want to say this. I thought that we had an understanding. Ain't nobody seen nothing. Ain't nobody heard nothing, right? Why the NYPD talking about they got over hundreds of tips? Who missed the memo? And that McDonald's worker, McDonald's does not pay you enough to care. You're not even supposed to have your phone on the floor. So what's going on? Where was your manager at? Hope you're happy. Because now a beautiful man who graduated from an Ivy League is sitting in a cold, dark cell right now. Like, I looked up his name and I audibly gasped. I gasped. That beautiful man is going to jail. Like, I'm gonna put money on his books.
And I seriously love this. I have never seen a case of that of the United Care CEO, pew-pews and all of that. Like, I have never seen such a thing where someone was really unalived and people, instead of people to be all crying, mourning, but people decided to cheer it up. A lot of people were even, that should tell you that in this life, in this world that we are, you think that you have it all, you own it all, you are in control and in charge of people's life, but without knowing that, the world is not in your hand. You might have, or you might be in a position where you will use a position to actually make people feel bad, hurt people, and you think that at the end of the day, you will not actually face any sort of, I am not even saying, maybe, just maybe the CEO, eventually is someone that, okay, he's not, or he's not in his place to actually give the last of the last in terms of healthcare and insurance and defend and denial of a thing. But maybe his team has things to do with that and all of that. But this has actually tainted him. People are rejoicing instead of mourning, crying, and sympathizing. But because of the kind of person you are or what you represent, it has actually, made your case very different compared to other people. Like, seriously, personally, I really felt for, maybe the entire family, the wife and the kids, but that does not mean that there are people who probably has been hurt one way or the other just because of his decisions. Like, seriously, lovelies. And now, this guy, everybody was thinking that he's going to end up, escaping, or he's going to end up getting away with it. And all of a sudden, it was said that he's been caught. A lot of people were like, oh, that is not the right guy. Oh, no, this is not the real guy. But the way at which things are going, even if he's not the real person, that means an innocent person might be, you know, might be judged based on what he never did. But even if it turns out that he is a real person, what is his motive? Why did he do what he did? And I read somewhere that he's from a wealthy family, and the family has everything to do with, you know, health, hospitality, like they own tons of, you know, investment. That means he's not even a broke person. If it's actually the guy that everyone is trying to like, if happens that he is the person, then he's not even broke. So why did he do what he did? You know? And to the to the McDonald's co-worker or a worker at the McDonald's that decided to snitch on him, I don't really know why he has to, do whatever he did, then go back to a McDonald's and reveal himself wanting a worker to identify him. Like, there are so many stories, there are so many things behind all of it's just like a chess game. He's really playing games upon games, and there should be a motive behind what he did. Because first of all, if he's actually the person that we are seeing here and not a mistaken identity, he's not a poor person. Second of all, his family has everything to do with care home or something. That means he didn't even do it for the money. Maybe. We don't know. He might not even do it for the money, or maybe he did it out of what he have seen in the hair. Like, there are a lot. There are a lot. A lot of investigations are still going on. Very soon there'll be a trial. We just pray that they are not going to accuse someone that is not actually the person, because a lot of people were like, he's not the person, this person is free. I don't know if it's satire or if they're being serious, you know? But the fact remains that they said, CEO who was actually got people celebrating, cheering instead of mourning, and that is a very, very wrong signal. And it was actually said that a lot of CEOs in LinkedIn are actually making all of their profile or deleting their profiles. Like, that means these guys know what's up. They know what they are doing. They know how they keep using their positions to impress poor masses or to suppress or poor masses. They're using it against the poor masses. And it's as if this incident right now, it's a form of sending a message like, you should be aware of what you do to people or individuals like this. Like, seriously, everyone is celebrating him. 26 years old, like 26 years old. What is this? How? And someone was talking about how he actually gave some tricks on his YouTube page and tried to make people. He even predicted that he's going to be caught. That means there is something. There is really something going on that a lot of people don't know. For him to upload the videos one after the other, maybe he, scheduled the videos or someone was actually helping him. That means he's not even the only person. And he waited for that long in order to execute his whatsoever. Like, anyway, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes, so please, if you've not subscribed to this channel up to this extent, do your girly huge favor to subscribe to this channel. Leave a thought in the comment section, and I will see you lovelies when I upload. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright, lovelies, so please share, subscribe, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.